Good evening, guys. How you doing? Oh, hope you're okay. I'm just sorting out the guys. How you doing? I'm just sorting out the Facebook link, and I shall be with you. See if I can find out where it is. Where are we? I've got a cough sweet in my mouth as well. Giving that a good suck. Because my throat is really sore and hurting. The good thing is it's not COVID at the moment, which is pretty cool. I will create an event. Facebook just do as you're told. Right, so how are we all doing? So, who have we got in tonight? We have Craigie Boy, we have Bradley, we have Carl, we have Tommy. Good evening, guys, and we have a few other people as well. Come and say hello. Yeah, so what are we doing tonight? Well, we're going to do a few routes. I've got 5 down. First one is going to be Southeastern Highspeed. We'll talk through I haven't even read the roadmap yet because I did the live stream this afternoon. I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow afternoon for Train Sim World because I'm going to be watching the roadmap video tomorrow, and it's going to be a hell of a show because you've got the idiots there that can't understand why Dovetail are releasing TSW4. Right, so what are we doing first? We're doing the 6 Oscar 65 Peterborough to Tonbridge West Yard. Now, this was brought to my attention by Bradley. Stand up and take a bow. Yeah, I feel absolutely knackered, Bradley. Been taking them sip all day yesterday, tablets and everything. It's just not doing anything. And you'll see why. It's only it's a run basically down to Strood, I think, isn't it, or something like that. So without further ado, let's get on. If we get 8 o'clock, I've got to pop downstairs and I've got to put the A team on for her because she's going through that series again. I think Joe mentioned it as well, that it surprised him when he saw it. So, who's going to get... Actually, when this comes up, I'm going to do a poll. Start a poll. Train Sim Rule 4, yes or no? I can't spell. L. We'll look at the poll at the end of the stream. Right. It's going to be a yes, I will buy, no, I won't. Just straight up, yes or no. So, Train Sim World 4, will you buy it? Yes, I will buy, no, I won't. 2 options. That is it. Right. So, what are we doing? Let's have a look. Let's get her all set up. Okay, we'll have to do it this way then. Everything's all started, so we've got I think 700 coming in, look. Interesting. While we're waiting, shall we have a look? So we're... What second man were you? Your little kitten? What's he called? So we've got 66 740 which originally was Freightliner, and it ran round in the Freightliner's colours. Don't worry about it. We've got 20090, 20023, two HKAs, 3 MFAs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 KFAs, totaling 1,400 and something ton. Currently wrapped around your arm like a little monkey. See, you show him a bit of love. So this is a move from Peterborough down to Tonbridge Yard. Now, I'm kind of wondering whether this move will be as AI, because it's going to be a Joe table, East Coast Mainline. GBRF are based at Peterborough. Primarily, it would be great if we had a GBRF license. It would be awesome. Hi Bloxer, hi Tommy, hi Devon, hi Stefan. Pessy, DTG messed up by not adding the 91. I think, to be honest, where the 801 will take a lot of time to develop anyway. Oh, her name's Poppy. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. Right. Has just got red lights on the back? Probably not. Oh, it has, look. That's pretty cool. There's obviously reasoning why they've not done it. That's why. The 91 and the passenger stuff could come as DLC. So yeah, you like Train Sim World 3 was a quick cash grab. You feel like Train Sim 3 was a quick cash grab. The game only lasted 11 months, unlike TSW 2 that lasted 2 years. I know a lot of people are going to feel that. Yeah, there's 2 Class 20s there as well, which we'll go through that in a minute. Personally speaking, their player base is quite good. We saw some bits and info and everything on Thursday and Friday when I was up there. And Dovetail's player base is good. It's more than what it has been since Train Sim World. That's all I can say on that. So the player base is a lot more than what it was back in 2018. It's a lot more this year, 2020. Well, from Train Sim World 3 up to currently. Now, there's obviously reasons why they've chosen to do everything as it is, the modern version of the East Coast Mainline, which does currently run with thingies. But there are, he says as he clicks. I'm going to try. I've got my key art here, and I'm looking through the one where the roadmap. Oh, there we go. The roadmap. So basically, TSW4 launch is literally now, well, the next month or so. Then in the first 1 to 3 months, we've got formation designer, suspension improvements. We've got a German route coming in, and that's from Dovetail. Partner releases, we've got Blackpool Preston, a Swiss route, and a gameplay pack from Rivet as well. So Rivet Games got a gameplay pack, and we've got a thingy route. So I'm not sure what they are. I don't know. Swiss route. Swiss route. I'm loving it if it's the Gothard barn. Right, 4 to 6 months. We've got a US route, UK route, German route from Dovetail. Partner releases a UK route from Rivet Games, a Loco pack, and from the new partner. And I don't know who that new partner is. It's not been told us. And then 6 months onwards, 6 to 8 months, you've got an Austrian route, a German route, a US route, a UK route, a US Loco, and a German Loco. And that's currently running at the moment. Now, there's also partner releases for a UK route from Rivet Games again. So Rivet Games are picking up their releases, and then there's a Loco pack from another new partner. Whether it's the same one before or not, I don't know. The thing is, if you look back to what was Trains and World last year, well, from now, today, all the way back to when Trains and World came out last year, we had 3 Loco packs. Well, with 3 DLC packs of Locos and that, gameplay things for Castle Würzburg, Home Pass, and Southeastern Highspeed. I reckon we will get that, and this is no way it's what you call it. Yeah, and I'll come about the S-Bahn route in a minute. S-Bahn route, sorry. And I reckon we will get UK Loco DLC. Now, one thing I would love to see is obviously a 91 would be great, or a 90. I would also love to see a Deltic. HSTs, people can do them in scenario, in livery designer, scenario creator. They can be used as well, so they can be done. Well, we don't know if TSW5 is going to be a thing. Right, for my Dovetail trip on Friday, I looked at, because the main reason is that there was going to be a presentation about Trains in World 4 at 10 o'clock. I missed it because I was still on the train. I didn't get in till about, I think it was about quarter to 12. I got myself sorted. I was quite warm actually, freshened up a bit, and then basically Alex, D2G Alex, and took me over to see Matt. I met Matt before, and he reckoned he knew me, and obviously knows me from the streams and when I pop in and that. And he said if Matt could spend a little while just explaining to me the presentation. He went through the whole presentation, and I was like, wow. And the other thing was as well, it gave for other people as well to sit back and watch it again and then take it all in, because there was a lot of info that was coming through. If whatever was released, it was an awful lot of info that we got, and it was pretty cool. So that everyone else was playing on the PlayStation to that. Hi, Darko. And that was cool. There was dev machines for PS5 and Xbox there. There was a lot of info that I was taking in, and this is why I got no footage, which I can't really use anyway because it's of the beta stuff, and I've literally forgot everything that was going on because I wasn't making notes at the time. I was kind of hoping to do that when I was getting screen time on the test version, and I said, we finished, and I let Matt, because Matt had been there till 5 o'clock that morning from Thursday. Hi, Declan. Matt had been there till 5 o'clock Friday morning, from Thursday morning when he got there. So he'd been there just under nearly a day. He went home, freshened up, whatever, and had a bit of a kip, and then he came back at 8 o'clock. That's a dedication that a lot of people don't know about that Matt has. He's very hands-on and he's very knowledgeable. So where people call bullshit a lot of the time, Honestly, they know nothing. They know absolutely nothing. So he was there setting up all the machines and everything so we could get a play test. And it was to gauge our view of everything, and you know. Now, because I arrived late, they were doing other things, and a few of us were still playing on them. But I managed to get on. I had about half an hour go on Train Sim 4. I drove the Scotsman, the 66, the Azuma, and the Metrolink loco. I didn't get to do the German stuff, but I have seen footage of the German stuff, the German-Austrian stuff, and I know there'll be a couple of people surprised, but I can't remember. There's a preview at some point, isn't it? Is that the first one that's been previewed? I can't remember. Where's my paperwork? I have paperwork all printed off and everything, so the first one is August the 31st, Vorarlberg preview. So yeah, wait till the 31st, and hopefully if Matt has it all on his machine, you will see. But yeah, I can't even remember how many services there are for everything. I actually sat in the Azuma, so I drove it, and it was all good. It was really, really good. It was a very good, well put together thing. I know there's going to be people that are absolutely annoyed at the ambassadors get to do this, but it just wasn't the ambassadors either. It was a lot of the community leaders. It was the mods for YouTube that were doing overtime yesterday, and they'll be doing overtime again tomorrow in the forum, because everyone will be, you know, ban TS4, boycott TS4, and they'll be going, you know. So yeah, it was a very good time. It was a busy time. And I'm not surprised I'm ill, because I was absolutely knackered. It was like Thursday, I was up at 5:30, on the train by 7:20, home by midnight. And then by the time I got to bed, it was 1:30. My mum then woke up a couple of times during the night. We'll do this, the run in a minute. And then basically she got up at 5 o'clock. She wanted to get up. And then basically I paid for my ticket from London to Poole. I didn't want to stay. I got back into London at about 4:30. I didn't want to stay in London till 9:30. I was just absolutely knackered. I was tired. I was really starting to feel really ill. And I think this is where I picked up this bug over the last week, someone. So, and then obviously I got home and then tried digesting all the information and everything. So yeah. I mean, it was a really, really good time. We had the office tour, saw the model railway and all that. But yeah, and the people that are moaning, I mean, come on. I mean, Declan, they chose Peterborough to Doncaster, which isn't bad, but you expected London to Doncaster. A lot of people are expecting London Peterborough, King's Cross Peterborough, which would have been great for the 700. But then there would have been other stuff missing. Which the other, well, I can't remember. It's not the 465. Is it the 365 or something that was missing? I can't remember. Which would have been missing, and some of the other local stops. So and the reason why they chose it is because of the it's like a racehorse section. Obviously Doncaster, where the Flying Scotsman was made, and also what was the other one? 125 mile an hour running as well, and the 158 will layer in. There's a few bits that do layer in, so don't worry about it. But yeah, it was good, and I mean, with everything that's been said, I can understand why they chose to go ahead with Train Sim 4. Right, I'm going to have to stop this in a minute because I've got to go downstairs and sort my mum out with her TV program. So we'll do a quick 5 minutes worth, and then we'll carry on after I pop back up. I'm hoping she's fallen asleep. So basically what we're doing with this one, where is it? We're literally driving from Peterborough down to Tonbridge Yard. You'll be happy if it comes out without any glaring issues. It's going to have issues. It will. You know, there's not much we can do. Take the brakes off. So we've got about 1,000. What is it? Hi, ladies. Yeah, how you doing, mate? We've got 1,000 for just under 1,500 tons. And the other thing we know what's coming is Formation Designer. I can't talk about it, but we know it's coming at some point. So yeah. But I'm looking forward to the PC editor.
You will be expected to produce your ticket when asked to do so.
Come on. Just stand. Hi, Rob. They don't, that's the thing. I need to take the brakes off the 20s. I didn't think whether the 20s would have the brakes on, but they should be taken off, to be honest. Oh, easy. Ah, right, okay. So we've got 20023 and 20090. And we're stacking it all back up, I think, as well. Right, well, before we go, she's going to be shouting up for me in a minute. So before I get going, I might as well pop down there. Just as well, check the route map. How much are we backing up? Oh, nothing. Oh, that's cool. Right, let me pop down and sort her out. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys. It won't be long. Put the lights on as well. It's getting dark in there as well, isn't it? Towards the end of August. Let's go then, guys. Oh. Hi Railcar, you okay with the announcement of TSW4? Oh cool. Rob, what ladies just said. Need to take the brakes off. Okay. It's a real shame you're on console. I've also, don't forget I've got PC as well. So you're a grave end. You're a grave end. Hey, okay. So I do have it on PC. She's not working. Brakes off. Oh, here we go. We are moving a bit. God mode then, yes. I've got to start looking at stuff on the PC because I'll be able to hopefully make some videos and everything. So yeah. Yeah, the 158 layers in and everything, so you're having to virtually blow up the TM. Oh, excellent. So I'm be golfing at the what we've got coming in. No. Hi, Jurfas. So you just hope the new design stuff will not so much be creatable on the consoles, but usable sooner. I think it will be. Obviously, the editor, PC editor, I think they're looking at trying to do stuff for that. So, here's 303dB. Hiya, Ends Game. Ends Grave, how you doing? What's that? Who? Yeah, that'd be interesting. To be honest, from a little demo that I've seen of the livery creator, the new one, it's I think it's a lot more player friendly as well, user friendly. I'm not sure how it works. That obviously, when's it being shown? Changing to prone. September the 5th, PC editor. So yeah, No, it's a service. Oh. 6 off to 65 Peterborough to Tonbridge West Yard. But it's what they do though, isn't it? It's they do run full length trains with where they position them. They'll take them down like from Peterborough down to Tonbridge Yard, sort of thing. Because of a lot of the loco stuff runs from Tonbridge around Salisbury Way, and that they don't. We down here we get MPVs. The only thing we get loco hauled from Totton is the snow ice treatment train. Everything else is all MPV down here. $66,789. I think we need to put the GBRF 20s in this as well. I've also seen footage of Preston Blackpool. Oh, it looks awesome. For just train's first route, it looks really nice. I'm going to turn the sound down a bit. It's a bit loud in my ears as well, and I've got the thingies down. I've got the audio down in my ears. We're at 60%. Okay, let's take it to 50. Apply. I reckon you got the large logo, black Hentis rail, Ukraine livery, colours, double kernel, and my unbranded freight. You got this one then, the unbranded Freightliner. It's actually GBRF. It did go round like that. Numbered as 66740, and it went round in green for a while. Yeah. And just think what you can do with when it eventually comes up. Oh, hello. Formation creator. The other thing as well is like, I'm not sure if I can mention it. There's one that I can, which is the scoring. So if you drive in a rainstorm with no windscreen wipers on, you'll get penalised for it. If you drive